Hello guys, it's Sam, and this is going to be the final part of this Oztier series. I'm calling the game. Now, I've thought about playing another round, but I really want to just set it up and play another game. So, we are now at the beginning of Russia's sixth turn. The Battle of Moscow has just taken place, and Germany rolled very well. Germany had 74% chance of winning the battle, which is good for Germany, but that's still on average. You play that battle 4 times, Germany's going to lose one of them. And it was looking very even for a long time, but then at the end, Germany had a really good roll when they needed to, and the Allies had a really bad roll. And the statistical likelihood of the battle ending up like that was for Germany was less than 1%, so that's good for Germany. Now, we're going to look at the political situation of the board. For the Germans to win, for the European Axis to win the game, they need 8 victory cities, okay? They've currently got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? The other 3 are clearly going to be Volgograd, Cairo, and Rome. Rome's been taken by the Allies and he's going to be stopped by them, and I don't see the Germans taking that back as if the Allies can, gain a continuing influx. And even if they do, with America, I don't see them taking Cairo either. I just don't feel like it's possible for the Germans to win the game on this side. And on this side, the Japanese are now seriously losing. Like, there's no way the Japanese are going to win here. And there's more chance of, I feel like Japan might fall if America starts going at them. Because, you know, so even though I might play another round or so, but I can't see any way out for the Axis. I just feel like even though this is going to be one of those few games where Germany actually loses the game but takes Moscow, because most of the time if Germany takes Moscow, they win the game. It's just that Africa's the Allies, foothold in Rome. There's nothing here for the Germans could send these air force down here, but by the time they do, the Allies are going to be able to plop down a few guys there, more fighters. Australians might come over. There's not enough time for it will be the Germans won't be able to attack until their 8th turn if they wanted to attack in there, and by then they'll be, America's going to be able to start building guys in there soon, and that's just not going to happen. Japan's just going to lose soon. So yeah, it's been a really fun game this time. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. So I think my next role to give the Axis a better chance of winning, I think, is instead of first of all Russia. However, he's going to commit. I mean, a lot more towards Russia rather than helping China. Now that Japan is instead of going to attack Hawaii, they're going to attack it with their air force, but they're going to use their transports to kill India, and then America is going to try and kill Japan. It's going to make the game a bit more balanced, and I think the Axis have a bit better chance of winning. It's just that with using this strategy as the Americans, I went fully Europe. I've not put any apart from the first round. There's nothing else been put into Europe, and that's why America's got this sizable fleet now up here. They've now got more aircraft carriers, more battleships, and more destroyers than the Japanese. And if you're ever in a situation where America's got more than that, you have to pray that the European side of James are winning, and they're not winning. It's been a really fun game though. I love this setup. I set it up and I thought, let's just have a game, and I really do think I like it more than the actual Global 40 still is a beautiful thing, and it's still like something else, but I still think 1941 is still like it is the best house rule setup that has ever existed, I think, and it is just such a dynamic game. Like the Allies are really fun to play with. They really get the action straight away, and the next game's going to turn out totally different because these fleets have been built from the ground up, and if Japan actually keeps their 4 aircraft carriers from the beginning, and America keeps their 2 that are there, they both were then going to go into a bidding war, and that's why I don't think Japan should attack Hawaii because it just involves a battle of attrition between them and America, and if Russia really supports China like they have done, we've got a big 11 infantry, 4 mech, and artillery and a tank supported by a lot of Chinese forces there. Got Russian forces up there, But again, I do ask, do you think there's any chance that the Axis can win? I just don't see it. Yeah, first of all, Germany's next turn, they're going to be able to buy 110 IPCs. So if they wanted to, they could easily build, they could build like 19 tanks in Germany, and they could build 10 tanks there, and then another 8 tanks there, and then using that air force, they could come down here. But even if they push them out of Rome, I just don't feel like they're going to be able to. I don't know though. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the Axis could win. I don't know really. I don't. If we, I feel like this game is going to go on for a lot longer. I don't really. I don't think I have the like to be able to stick with it for another like because it's 6 turns in and that for a global 40 because Oz is like 2 or 3 rounds ahead. We're talking turn 8, turn 9 now, so the game is coming towards an end. But I feel like I don't know what else is going to be done here. I feel like I don't know. Maybe I'll carry on, but it's been a really fun game. Okay, so this is the last part of that series, so I probably won't be posting a video now for a bit. Don't worry, not 6 months. But I just wanted to get these 3 videos out, so that's fun. So anyway, I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.